I know this is a different format. Like, look, I know. I've done so many formats of these kinds of videos, but this one's got to be a different one, because if I did it in the format that I've been doing for the past month, it's not gonna like make any sense. But look, we got start from the Mushroom Cup. We got every single retro track except the city tracks from Tour. But it's complicated. But we end with the Heart Gem Cup from Super Mario Party. I don't even know how you get that item. I haven't played Super Mario Party in years, but there's so many tracks in this pack, and there's a lot more stuff to be added. Watch the video now. You may see there's something off in this video. First, I actually have the face cam on, because this is a different type of video. No, it's not fun with friends. It's not even it actually might be a on board video, but I'm working on a Mario Kart mod. This is the last time I have updated it, which was from today, 4 days. Nearly 5 because it's almost midnight. But this is my mod that I'm working on to have fun. I will also be adding the track creators' names up here, so that way you can see who created the mod. And I'm already burning out, great. So this mod pack, I've been working on just finding the tracks for the base mod for about 2 months now. Because I found out about this engine where you can create distributions, which I'm using. I found out about this engine where you can create distributions called Pulsar. That is what I've been using and learning for the past 2 months. I'm in their Discord server. I'm asking all these questions. I'm also learning how to like mod in my own modes, which I don't have any officially done yet, but I do have some modes planned for this mod. And one mode in particular I'd really like to, well, not mode, but one thing I particularly would love to get into this game working is 24 more players in Mario Kart. And I can showcase images on the screen of all characters that are playing. I'll organize them by waitlist, by the weight, class, organized, or I can show off custom, I can show off the icons I'll be using for the minimap. Because you can see on the minimap over there, I'm using the Tour icons. But for some of the characters that aren't in Tour, I have custom icons for them, and I would love to see if I can get these characters mixed in with some of the characters that are already in the base Mario Kart Wii working in this game. Oh, that was already the track. And like I said, I'm going to have the track name up here as well as the creator, because here on this channel, we like to credit the creators. Now, what else do I have planned for this mod? I plan on finding a way to make a custom server that is specifically for this mod, so people can play worldwide lobbies on either the retro tracks, or I wouldn't say either the retro tracks or the custom tracks. While I would definitely love to do that, it's probably easier to keep all of them in one and have it to where you can't re-pick the same track for 4 races. I will like to disclaim something. This is not a mod pack to replace CTGP, Retro Rewind, Mario Kart Wii Deluxe, none of those kinds of mods. Those mods are unique in all their ways, and I respect the creators of them for creating them and making them totally unique. However, I would like this to be a popular mod pack, so that's why I'm trying to work very hard to make sure I put in as many things in here to make it enjoyable, to have fun. One of those things is I want to boost up the worst carts in the game, worst carts and bikes in the game, and make them more fun for you guys, while also keeping the original feel of Mario Kart Wii. I want to give carts a bit of a better boost, and give while keeping bikes like fun as they are. Now I can record this. I'm going to record like a bit of kart footage and overlay with this one because I've already implemented on the karts. Excuse me. I've already updated the karts to where they have ultra mini turbos like they do in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That is one thing that I'm going to be excited for. Is when this mod is in like an official release, we will make. Because I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep this in beta until I have everything I want in it first. And if we come up with ideas after the release, that will be a separate update. That does not include patch fixes. All right. Now, one mode I actually would love to mod into this game is a King of the Hill style mod. And how that works, I might put graphics in the video. I might not. But how it works is at the first race of the Grand Prix or the Mogi, everyone is on a neutral team. This can be customized in the settings. Like I will figure out a way to customize it. It could be like from top player to the top 5 will have a red marker on them, clarifying they are the leaders. And alright, so the top 5, like from first place all the way up to top 5, can have a red marker indicating that they are winning the Grand Prix at the moment. If you overtake and everyone else will not have a marker on them, and we identified as the blue team. But the blue team, what they will have is they will have the items that can screw over the red team, aka the Kings of the Hill. And if you manage to beat the Kings of the Hill, they join the blue team while you join the red team. And if the red team will always so here's the thing, the king will always win. However, whoever is the king is the difficult challenge. If you're the king, you need to stay the king. If you lose your crown, there's a slight chance you can't make it back to your throne. But I feel like that would be a wonderful idea to add to this mod pack. This mod pack is just custom tracks right now, and once I get custom game modes working, I will be doing beta tests on this. As you're seeing this video, I've linked my Discord server, the hub, and I have linked the second Discord, the Wii Vamped tester Discord. Now, not all custom tracks are done, I will say. As you see for this track, it's got the little rings set for the Sonic rings set for boxes. I'm working on making a unique item box and have it set for this distribution to make sure it doesn't look like any of the other distributions that have this track. Like this is just, I'm just using this as an example since we're planning on it. But I plan on having a red and blue item box in replacement of any item boxes that are in here to differentiate. We may update that design in the future, we may not. This is all from the base plan. And we're also going to add my stuff compatibility, see if we can get it working with, say, the KMH meter down below, with the, trying to think of any other like pulsar things, like when you're playing on a custom track that has like maybe 5 laps or 7 laps, that it'll change the, like, and you see the times, it'll also change like the what time, like the lap blank, what time, it'll change that as well. Like, these updates will also be like quality of life, but I would also like to make these updates customizable for all you guys. Another mode I'd like to add to this game, it's not really a mode, it's more of a CC. That CC being max CC, which is 99999 CC. If you watch TWD98, you've seen his knockout tournament series. One of those knockout tournaments being max CC. That mod means insane, because you go from 0 to 100 real quick. And the problem with that is you were only able to play that knockout mode, or that knockout tournament, on the original 32 tracks, because it was the tracks that were customized, I believe, not the mode itself, because they still played it on CTGP to make sure there weren't any hackers in there. I'd like to make sure that they are in the, that it's in the base mode and it's from the CC, like that's in the CC selector. And another mode that might be interesting to code and work on is Imposter Mode. Now, what Imposter Mode is on each of the two teams, on each of the two teams, there will be an imposter. That imposter is trying to make the other team win by losing. And if the other team wins, you will join their podium. They will know who the imposter is, because on that team, you will show up to the people on that team as purple. They will know who the imposter is. So let me find. So let's say I'm the imposter, and it's going to be in a team mode. And instead of my identifier being like red or blue, it's purple to indicate that I am the imposter. However, on the mini map, say I am Yoshi. Wario's the imposter. He will only see the red outline, because he will be on my team, because I will be on his team. I will reach out to other coders and modders to see if it's even possible to do it. But this is just an idea I'd like to add to the game. This isn't like set in stone, even though I'm the founder and the creator of this project. It's just me. At the end of the day, doing this stuff. I've been working on this track pack for 2 months now, and I would like to actually enjoy it with some of y'all. So, let's discuss some more features. Okay, earlier before we were getting some like custom like retro tracks. I haven't seen a retro track yet at all. But in this track pack, there are over, I think the cup count in total is 124. There are plans to extend that in later updates. 124 cups is not a bad thing. Now granted, we can add more during beta. I might switch a couple tracks around in this beta, But I want to get all the modes in the first, because the modes are my priority. And the custom characters are my priority. And one thing I'd like to add as well, and it's from CTGP. Reminder, this isn't to compete with CTGP, but I would like to add the 24-player mod into this mod. Because if in the game, let's say we have the 48, possibly 50 characters into this game, it's probably fair we have the 24 players in Mario Kart Wii. Because, yes, like, it's fun with 12 players already, but I feel like it'd be even more fun with 24. Because you'll have the amount of characters, double the amount of characters already, might as well have double the amount of players in the game. I just got blued like around the same spot. Oh, lose this race? I am playing on hard CPUs. But like I said, I'd like to say this is all up to you guys, so please make sure you add your opinions down in the comments. And that's not gonna... Shit! Leave your opinions down in the comments. I'd like to hear you guys out. Okay, we finally have a custom retro track now. I will say the base Mario Kart Wii tracks, the original 32, are custom retextures. Just to keep this like a little bit fresh, make it a little bit different. I might, if I can find it, I'll throw my custom Luigi circuit in there. If I can find it, I'll probably throw a couple of other custom ones in there. Again, if I can find it. But one thing and again, I'd like to clarify. I love Mario Kart with all my heart. This is the game I grew up with. This is the game I've been, like, I know like the back of my hand. I know, like, if you had a blindfold on me, I can tell you what the music tracks are. I can, like, just about Mario Kart in general. I can tell you, like, what remix it is, like, from what game. I can tell you, like, with wearing a blindfold, I can tell you, like, what the character list is. I can tell you what the vehicles are specifically. Where the shortcut is, like, on every track. However, with Wii Vamped, everything gets an upgrade. Characters are gonna, like, the carts are gonna get an upgrade. The character roster will be getting an upgrade. And the reason it's like a pun, hence Wii Vamped, is to make it all fresh, new, exciting. Now, while this mod is like a back burner at the moment, because I'm working on my channel. I got third that time. Wow, I'm not doing great this time. As I was saying, yeah, this mod is a back burner project for me because I'm working on my YouTube channel. I'm also working with Tripolar and the Groupalings on his channel. I also work a job. It's like I like to try and work on this mod as much as possible, but it's sometimes physically impossible for me to be working on this mod. And I hope you guys can understand that. And if you have been watching this video to the very end, I'd like to say thank you for sticking to this. And I would greatly appreciate you guys supporting this mod. When I launch the Wii Vamped Studio channel, like officially, I'll be uploading staff goes, I'll be uploading content, or I'll be uploading progress. I'll be giving the email to the modders that are working on the project as well, just for them to upload on the channel. And everyone working on the project will be on the contributor, either on the contributor tab in the friends, meaning they worked on the coding for the mod, or they will be on the track maker tab, which is like their YouTube channels on who made the tracks in the game, because shout out to the creators. And then there will be the tester tab. The tester tab, I will admit, will be all the way at the bottom, but it'll still tell you like who's testing the tracks, who's putting their input and an opinion on these tracks. And honestly, I'd like to say I'm giving credit as much as possible to everyone that I hope will be involved in this. Inadvertently, the track creators are already involved in this. I would love if any mod creator would like to be a part of this project. So anyway, guys, I feel like I don't say this enough. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to both this channel and the Wii Vamped Studios channel. And I will catch you guys in the next video.